I'm Specter Sleuth Nathan. You might remember me from the grim grinning ghosts of Grizzly Gorge, and other such hits as Miss Parker's Haunted Poodle. However, today, on the Specter Sleuths, Specter Sleuth Mike and I are going on a fishing trip. So you know what that means. It's time for the annual Specter Sleuths fishing special. Yes, sir. Old Specter Sleuth Mike and Nathan have walked 15 miles down the road to get to the old watering hole. But it's perfectly fine. And you know why? It's time for the Specter Sleuth fishing trip. It's time for the Specter Sleuth fishing trip. Vomit in the ball pit, step right up and take a shit. Specter Sleuth Michael, he's gonna catch a trout. Specter Sleuth Michael, he knows what fishing's all about.
2 hours later.
All right, hold on. Yes, sir, that there's a rainbow trout. Look at how rainbow it is. And floppy as well. And now that the expert fisherman has caught his rainbow trout, he must tie a new hook to the lure. For the former hook is now in the fish. You see, catching a fish is much like catching a ghost. It requires patience, skill, and most importantly, serene levels of quiet and calm. This is why when you catch a fish, you must not shout, you must not jump, you must not make any loud sounds to frighten the fish, because that, my friends, makes the fish meat go bad. Specter Sleuth Mike has run off to clean fish viscera from his hands, so the world can't know of his crimes against the creatures of the deep. And so, he's left me here to watch the fishing pool. Will another rainbow trout grab it right now? For comical, perfect coincidence right here on film? Perhaps it will grab the line right about now. Perhaps now?
2 hours later.
Oh, some big old bug just landed on my neck. Yep, I don't like that. Get off of me, please. What are we talking about? A bit delirious, having walked 15 miles. 16 now, really. Where are them trouts? There are the trouts at.
2 hours later.
There's an IRC joke to be made here, but nobody would get it. This seems safe. Specter Sleuths, Nathan and Mike, moved to a new fishing area. I'm not sure exactly what happened here, but yeah. Whoa, whoa, the fisherman's folly. Ho, whoa, the fisherman's shame. Well, folks, the Specter Sleuths, or I guess as we should be calling ourselves at the moment, the fishing sleuths, have been here for about 5 to 6 hours. We have caught one fish. One. I wonder why they're chasing this inchworm. There's got to be a logical explanation for it. Oh dear. Oh no. You've been a bad worm, my friend. A very bad worm indeed. And you will pay for your crime. Well, if it makes you feel any better, the jury deliberated for about 10 hours, and they found the worm to be guilty on all counts. Yeah, we're still solo El Fisho here. Ooh. Please, God, if you're there, We would like but one more fish. Well, folks, it's been 8 hours trying to attract trout with corn. And after 8 hours, we still only have one trout. So we moved on to bait number 2. No, your eye's not deceiving you. These are indeed big old bright nightcrawler worms. The wiggliest, the jiggliest, the squiggliest. And yes, they are bright neon green. This is not the color they are naturally. I don't know what the fuck happened here. I'm going to assume this is a product of mankind's folly and nature's hubris. How much of the worm end is left?
All of
Decent
it.
amount?
Yeah.
Does it look like anything bit it?
I think something did. I felt it.
Well, folks, perhaps the ghostly legend of One Trout Lake is indeed folly. False. A lie. Could there be more than one trout in One Trout Lake? A mystery that only the sleuths of Spectering could possibly solve. But will they solve it today, after being here for roughly 9 hours? The answer is probably no. We're probably
2 hours later.
Smash and smooth the grind. The Camp Duke solid.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how good do you think these fillets will be?
0.
So, I'm Specter Sleuth Nathan. This was a trout once. We've cooked it in a mash of egg, Ritz cracker crumbs, and camp dog spice, which is a very good spice we found in Louisiana. Time to take a bite, see how it is. That tastes pretty damn good, actually.
No, it's good.
I think it tastes pretty damn good, actually. Good. I'm glad that One Trout Lake didn't disappoint us with its one trout. The one trout we got was pretty tasty. So good. Another victory for the Specter Sleuths. See you all next time. Assuming we don't get food poisoning and die.